Okay, boys, thank you for coming. We just need to discuss some bullying that's been happening in maths. So we're going to start with James. Can you just explain, James, what's been happening in maths?
I used to, our maths class in B-Block, we all got our internals back, and Dan was the only one that didn't pass. So we thought it'd be funny and take the mickey out of him, me and Wimple. So we went downstairs when we saw him, and we mocked him about it. Yeah.
Wimple, does this sound about right?
Yes, it does. After the internal results, me and James went down, and we saw Dan. He was, he wasn't feeling that great. So we, kind of planned to get just like make fun of him, and but we didn't really think of the consequences. We just, wanted to get some humor out of it, and just kind of like enjoy the results. And teach someone about it, because he's the only one that failed.
What were you hoping would happen by saying these things?
That's the thing, we didn't think about that. We just went on with the plan, and and didn't go as well as we thought. We thought, Matt would take it just, as a joke, but it quite hit him emotionally, and that's where, I myself don't feel too great about it.
Okay, Dan, how did this make you feel, what the boys were saying?
Made me feel pretty stinky, because in the past I haven't done very well in these maths internals, and fail again was bad enough, and meant to have these two come and mock me about it just made me feel awful.
Yeah, sure. Did you tell your mum about this?
Yeah, I did actually, and she was really upset because she couldn't believe it was still happening at college, because she thought people would have matured enough by then, and the fact it still goes on, she thought it was awful, and she was really, really upset.
I'm sure she was. What's been the worst of this for you? What's the worst thing?
Well, just the fact that I failed so many times, and they made it that much worse by saying I failed again, and just for name calling.
James, how does hearing this make you feel?
Makes me feel shameful for bullying them, calling them names. I guess I didn't really see the major negative sides of bullying, and
Wimple, how does this make you feel? What Dan's been saying?
It makes me feel quite disgusted, and shameful. Hitting someone quite emotionally, like we did to Dan. It's not a good thing, and everyone has weaknesses. Even I myself have weaknesses, so I think we shouldn't mock others about it, as it can happen to yourself as well.
James, is there anything that you could say to Dan to start to repair the harm that's been done?
Dan, bro, I'm sorry. Sorry for teasing you, and I'm sorry for calling you names.
Wimple, is there anything you'd like to say to start to repair the damage that's been done here?
Yes, I would like to apologise to Dan, and forward my hand for friendship. Sorry, mate.
It's alright.
Dan, is there anything else that you'd like to see happen because of what's been happening?
Yeah, I just like it to stop altogether, any name calling, not just to me, but to anyone. I just think, if anyone goes through what I've gone through, they'll just find it really hard, and it's not cool.
I agree. Do you accept their apology?
Yeah, I accept their apologies.
Okay. To make sure this doesn't happen again, in maths, how are you going to be, James? How are you going to behave in maths towards Dan?
Because now that I'm aware that Dan has been emotionally affected by name calling and stuff, I'm gonna treat him more as a friend and help him out in in math class because to sort of make him pass internals.
Vimple, how are you going to treat Dan in maths?
Do the same as James. Offer a helping hand. Make sure he understands what we're studying as well, because it's a good joy that everyone passes in the class and one is not left out. So helping Dan pass is going to be one of my priorities in maths class.
Okay, thank you, boys. I'm just going to say, Dan, if anything does happen again, you come straight to the dean. You talk to me about this, okay? And if anything like this does happen again, we're going to take this to the next level, where we're going to have your parents in and things like that, okay, boys? So I just want to make sure this doesn't happen again, and if it does, it gets even more serious, okay? Thank you, guys.